Strive Asset Management founder Vivek Ramaswamy is penning letters to major companies to keep the wokeness out of the workplace, demanding Disney to drop the politics, quote, unrelated to its core business operations, while writing to Apple that hiring should be based on merit, not on race or sex or politics. The author of upcoming book, Nation of Victims, Vivek, joins us now. Good morning, Vivek.
Morning, Ainsley.
Good morning. So you wrote these letters to Disney and to Apple. First of all, why did you do that?
Yeah, so look, there's a major problem in the investment management industry, and it's pretty simple, right? If you're a hardworking American, chances are you have an investment account of some kind. And chances are that investment account has funds invested in asset managers like BlackRock or State Street or Vanguard or Invesco, who use your money to tell companies to adopt so-called ESG values, telling companies like Chevron to cut oil production and focus on emissions caps, companies like Apple to adopt racial equity audits to inform their hiring standards. And the problem is that many Americans don't want to deliver that message with their money. For those who do, they're free to do that. But for everyone else, I wanted to create a new option. And so that's why I created Strive. And what we announced yesterday was the launch of a new fund, STRV, investing in 500 of the largest U.S. public companies. And the message to corporate America is to focus on excellence over politics. And so in that letter to Apple, I said that forget about that racial equity audit. Your hiring should be focused exclusively on merit without regard to race, sex, or politics. In the letter to Disney, we called out a lot of the apparently palpable business damage created by Disney's politicized actions over the course of the last year, asking why that served the best interests of Disney's stockholders. We believe it does not. And I hope that this new conversation in the boardroom, by bringing a new shareholder mandate to the table, actually changes the conversation and hopefully even changes the cultural tide in corporate America, where they go back to focusing on value creation rather than on political value creation.
I know Disney did respond. They responded with this statement. They said, we regularly receive input from our shareholders who hold a wide variety of viewpoints, and we listen to their perspectives. So they're saying they are listening to you. How much clout do shareholders have when Disney makes decisions like this?
Well, the bigger a shareholder gets, the more clout they're going to have. I will tell you, Ainsley, a few weeks ago, earlier this month, I also sent a letter to the board of Chevron. And, Mike Wirth, the CEO of Chevron, responded thereafter. It was a courteous reply. They set up a dinner in New York City when I was there for my book tour last week. We had dinner with the CFO of the company. I think that engaging as a shareholder and bringing this diverse voice to the table is really important, because what they're hearing from the other asset managers is focus on climate change, focus on racial equity, focus on addressing systemic racism. We say focus on your products and not politics. And so, the energy fund that we launched was DRLL, Drill. This one was STRV, Strive. But whatever the fund is, the message is to focus on excellence over politics. And ironically, that's a new message in corporate America.
Well, maybe this is why Disney stock prices have fallen year over year, down 37.16%, which is pretty drastic. Thank you so much, Vivek. Congratulations on your new fund. He did reach out to Apple for a statement, and they declined to comment. But I'm glad you heard from Disney. Thank you.
I'm Steve Doocy.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.